I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
Tis Friday. Happy Friday. What's up, Lazy? And that means one thing 2 days until Sunday, Joey. What you got going on today? Batman is the enforcer. Let's jump in.
All right, what's up, people? We're live. All right. Like I said, this is why I keep going, because I love this. I live for this. This is what I do. You understand? This is the function I serve. Feel me? Like I said, we're going to get out here and run everything. We're going to get out here, our body for real, right? And let everybody else talk. Feel me? And we're going to keep on, right? Making sure that we bring positive change, right? And that's it. We stay on point. We remain strong, right? It's all about fortitude, baby. We keep going. Like I said, I want to get everybody involved, everybody in the valley involved. I'm going to be a part of this. This is real. It's a real movement. Understand? All that other internet stuff is fake. Support the real. Tupac told you. I thought all y'all was Tupac fans, right? Awfully convenient. People are fans when it's comfortable for them. It's too much convenience, brother. Be a fan through and through. Don't be a fair weather fan. You feel me? If you're gonna be a fan of mine, make sure you remain loyal. You understand? When it gets tough and rough, even if it look like Batman gonna lose, the real fans, they gonna stay with me through everything. You understand? That's the whole point. There's a big difference between people that only around when it's good and there's a lot of money to go around, a lot of resources, as opposed to when things are hard, like right now. Feel me? The people that will stick with you and stand by your side when it's rough, when it's hard, when things aren't easy, those are the people that are for you. Those are the people that mean something. And that's the thing. Told me a million times. God chose me, first of all. But God told me a million times, choose love and choose yourself. You know? That's exactly what I'm doing, is choosing myself. You feel me? I'm not here for empty promises. I'm not here for fair weather folks that, don't do nothing for me and make me a bunch of false promises and say this and that. I'm here for real people that gonna be there.
John Cole, what's up? Joey stuck.
Pete, God told me, God chose
What's up,
me,
Nugget?
and God told me, choose love, choose yourself. To choose yourself and choose love. Like I said, it's exactly what I'm doing. Understand? I'm not here for people who are making false promises. I'm not here for people who ain't doing nothing for me. I'm here for the people who really care and going to back and support me 1,000%. I don't care who it is. Just as long as your support and love is genuine, that's all I care about. And that's what this was all about for me. You understand? I ran the other direction and got away from a whole lot of fake individuals. Didn't want it. Had all the money. Didn't want it. This is what I want. That's what people don't get. You going through your trials and tribulations, it is shaping
Turbulation?
who you are and who you will become. You
I
understand?
had all
And
the
never
money. I didn't want it. I just need your money.
regret anything. Y'all like to say no regrets, a lot of these narcissists, but all you got is regrets stacked up to Timbuktu. Stop playing. I want to talk about no regrets. You never have any regrets because what'll end up happening is you'll get exactly what you want. If you just believe in yourself, believe in God. And that's why I know can't nobody change my destiny. Can't nobody block my blessings. Can't nobody do a thing. Folks are powerless and always have been and always will be, like I told you, boy. This is my destiny. You understand? And that's what folks don't get. And they do. They know it very well. And that's why they in their feelings. Look at the geese. Look at them. I told you, beautiful. Look, it's little baby geese, I think, or a duck. They're flying together.
Or a cat.
That's adorable. See, that's a sign from
goat.
God. All right.
Oh, it's a trash bag.
I know exactly what that sign just told me. You might want to pay attention. See what I'm saying? Like, you got to pay attention to God, man. God is everywhere. God is all around us. God is with me right now. Always has been and always will be. It's like He told me. It's you. It's always been you. Yeah. Just like my father told me. He said, if anyone deserves it, it's you. You know? I'm going to keep pushing. I believe in God. You understand? Not anyone on the internet. But not a bunch of nonsense. I believe in God. And I believe in the promises that God made to me. 1,000%, 100,000, million, infinity%. Real talk. I believe in God without a doubt, without any doubt whatsoever. And I'm going to get mine. Feel me? So, like I said, we out here today. Make sure you come in the chat, right? Be very respectful to both me and my audience, right? Wouldn't have it any other way, homie. Feel me? Like I said, we got them in their feelings. It is what it is. You understand? Like I said, we're going to build this because I'm building it with God. You understand? Straight up. You know, that's why these folks so funny. Can you imagine folks pretending and talking so much? There we go. I'm famous. Right? And they all write checks they can't cash. And every time God show up and show out for me, boy, better quit playing. Rich on. You better quit playing. We're going to stay moving forward. We're going to stay doing what we do. Everybody else can just, sit there and watch. If they can't imitate, they can pretend. They can't imitate. They not me. Can't get down like me. Don't do what I do. All right, you ain't got my swag. All right, like Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, run and tell. That boy made songs about telling. I'm telling you, he loved to run and tell. That's all he do is run and tell. Oh, goodness. That's how Soldier Boy was brought up. Anytime Soldier Boy saw anything go down, he said, I'm running and telling. I'm going to go run and tell because I'm Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy. This is what they think. They really tell themselves they running the game. They being moved and manipulated like the chess pawns they are, right? And out here, not out here, they're all scared to come out here. They don't even come down here. None of them. None of these fake rappers. Y'all don't come down here. As far as you go is far, right? Far, just like the name, because that's as far as you'll go. Even DMX wouldn't come down here. He went to far. Saw him in far. You know what I mean? They don't come down here. No, they don't. You understand? So, like I said, this is a little different. You're in the middle of a different ball game, okay?
Mega, he'll say probably word for word. I ain't heard from Christina. It's been a minute. Yeah, I hope she's all right. Well, where you at, Bree? Where you at, Trina? Susie Q?
Hey, this is where I got placed by God because I'm a real one. You understand? And like I said, I've gained a lot of support out here, man. Got a lot of support from the people here. We next to Mexico. This is different, you know. I just know that, you know, this place has grown on me a lot. I know that God put me here for a reason. And I feel just like Denzel told y'all, you know, I'm really beginning to like this place, you know, and I'm really beginning to believe that God put me here for a reason, you know, that these are my people because they are. There we go. Look, everybody honking and waving, bro. You know what I mean? I'm really beginning to like this place. So to all you people that are doing all your evil and acting like we don't know, that's what I'm out here stopping every day, and we won't stop. Nothing will stop this or God's will. Understand that. So I'm gonna tell you just like Denzel did, right? Because I'm not playing at all, right? Whatever you're doing, I don't care what you do, but just do it somewhere else. And it's about that simple. And it's all good because when you try to do it somewhere else, Batman will catch that too. They said something, I don't know. They're all fans. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna get to it right now. Getting to it today, right? Running a little late, but it is what it is. I don't need that much time. Just a little bit. All the Batman really need is a little bit, you know? It's the thing. I come when God calls me. It's that simple. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, we're gonna stay moving and doing what we do. You understand? But yeah, man, they cheer. Look, they cheering for me. Isn't that cool?
The blue.
That's just epic, man. You can't get no better than this. Real talk. I love how all them folks be in their feelings, man. Everybody's showing love. Understand? Everybody support Batman and love seeing what I do. What are you talking about? It's all love and positivity, getting things done, making this and everywhere a safer place. Yeah. We're gonna always have the folks that are evil, trying to change things and say this and that. That's all right. Brownsville support me, the Valley support me, Gotham support me. It's the truth. They support me. You know, so, and I'm talking about everybody. They all support me. So you can say what you want. We're kind of our own independent, you know, little group down here. And if they vouching for me, that means I'm solidified.
Smarty.
I'm legit. So that means it's gonna be just the way it was depicted. Batman run Gotham, Batman protect Gotham. And the people like Batman and cheer for Batman and come to me when they need me for everything. And understand protection, all that. Feel me? Like I said, you know, I'm here to help the people the right way, but I'm here to help. You know what I mean? We're here to change things for the better. We want better for everybody, man. I want to see this place do well. You know, genuinely, I do. I want to see business thrive. I want to see everything become the way that it should be. Feel me? I want to see folks do well. You know, I ain't never wanted nothing but what was good for people. You know what I mean? Just all these other folks the way they are. It's just me having to respond to it. And that's what I realized. Some point you got to just stop. You got to just quit wasting your time, because that's what the devil doing, trying to distract you. You understand? Because the devil knows you're here to bring blessings. You're here to, you know, do the real thing and make a real difference and a change. That's the last thing the devil wants. So what's he gonna do? Try to distract you, lie, tell you someone else, lie about his name, right? He's gonna do everything he can to stop you. And that's what life's about. And if people will ever take time and take a step back to reevaluate everything that you've gone through, ever, I believe that that's what you'll find out, come to find out, and come to see. Truly, walking with God, brother, it's different. I only listen to God. I don't listen to nobody. I listen to God. You know what I mean? People listen to me because I can give advice. You understand? And it's that simple. So, like I said, I represent a whole lot of different concepts and things, and I'm very happy that I do. Feel me? Let's talk. It is hot out here today. Like I said, we've been a bit behind, but it's all good. I got to just bring it out of me now. We got to just do it. Ain't no more playing around.
It's currently 78 degrees.
I got a message, man. I felt like it was a message. Click one of them David Goggins short videos. I don't think it's his, but whatever. Some, you know, with him in it. And the way he said it just helped me. It motivated me because it was right on time. Let's thank God be sending me messages.
Blue, I call that movie The Beating of the Christ.
There's some downloads all the time. It's all God. It's not an algorithm. It's God. All this is God. You know what I mean? God controls everything. I'm the architect of reality because of God. So it told me, it said, quit playing and get back to work. Yeah. Feel me? Man, I look huge. Yeah, he said, quit playing and get back to work. You know,
His hair is moving around a little more than usual. I wonder if you got a cold hose shower in the backyard. What's he fucking screaming about now on mute?
but yeah, we're gonna get back to it right now. Oh man, we got more world records to set. Can't let nothing stop that. I can't let nothing get in the way of my world records.
What's up, easy?
I got to get them. Feel me? Real talk. They currency in this game. For me, real talk. It's like energy is currency. Ain't about money, it's about energy. I mean, you know, positive, good energy, it means everything. That's a lot of what God taught me.
Earlier, I was looking at the fry pans on Amazon. The fry pans he was talking about yesterday. He wants the cheapest one they have, just like a one skillet, is like $13. And then a single propane stovetop thing, like $13.99. I'm thinking about it. I can have those shit delivered tomorrow. Amazon. Thinking about it if I want to throw away $30 on this dipshit.
It don't matter what my circumstances is. It don't matter what's going on in the outside world. That's why God said, I'm going to build you through the chaos. It's about inner peace. It's about enlightenment. It's about breath work, breath control, right? It's about
breath work,
controlling your emotions, controlling yourself. Controlling oneself. You can master yourself. You can master anything. You can do anything. Anything. A lot of folks don't get. Batman was always depicted as very unemotional, right? Unless it was time to be emotional, right?
Yeah, but the panic, would he ever use it? If he got his hands on a little portable, mini disposable propane tank, think he'd fucking worry about that thing exploding in his face? It'd be incredible.
So it's just like me, because I'm the depiction, I'm the prophecy. It's a beautiful thing, man. Don't get better than this. You feel me? So, like I said, I do what I do. I put my all into what I do, and I'm going to continue to. And it's that simple. Don't care where I'm at. And God is going to place me where I need to be. That's how I feel. 100%. It ain't my plan. It's God's plan. Remember that. That's the realest thing I ever said. Realest thing I ever wrote. Real talk. You know, act like it's easy. You know, this the armor of God. This is pure steel armor. It'd be bouncing. It'd be doing a whole lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Do it look like I stop? I keep going. That's why God chose me, because he knows I'll keep going. I'm not other people. I'll keep going. I don't care. I really don't. I'll be wanting to push the limits more wearing this. What I want to do is the jumping with this. What I want to do, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Trip and fall and crash wearing that.
But
That'd be fucking incredible.
What the hell else haven't we done? You know? Good talk. Maybe I could just try to hold it on top.
He would break his ribs.
Those jumps ain't no joke. But that's what I'm saying. Like, people can think what they want, tell themselves what they want. I don't care. It got to do with me. Nothing. Never has, never will. That's just the truth. Feel me? We got to keep on moving, brother. That's exactly what we're going to do. Keep on moving. Feel me? It is what it is. All right. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I hope your day is going well. Yeah, it's all in God's timing, all in divine timing. That was a great show yesterday. Thank you, Ace, for showing up. Every time Ace shows up, he makes my day. Again, I don't know him personally or who he is, but he's always been supportive. Always, you know, he's always been there. You know, pretty cool when you get people that are that loyal, man. I mean, it's been well over a decade. You know, so it's pretty cool. That's why he be testing in the chat too. I noticed, like, he be filtering through it. So he be testing them, trying, like, talking to them in the chat, and I'd be oblivious to what's going on until later. Like now I realize what he's been doing when he talks to them and he starts questioning them. He's like testing their loyalty. It's pretty cool. Ace is good. He's good money over here. But yeah, we've had our ups and downs on here. But whoever it is, they've stood by my side and stuck with me through the bad parts and the good, and that's what matters and that's what counts. I wouldn't care who you was. Wouldn't care. That's what means something, you know, really. Well, Red pill. Groovy Jimmy. The fake Crip. Where are you? Where are you? Where is he? Oh, I love it. I love it. These folks are shook. They are shook, coach. One of them, he's so scared he can't live stream no more. That boy won't even turn on a live stream.
What's up,
All that
Ardash?
fake gangster talk. We knew you was soft, cuzzy. Everybody knew. The reason people watch you and go over there because you a fun dude to be around. I ain't gonna lie, but nobody take you serious, You should know that. Man, he's hilarious. I ain't never seen nobody like him. I can't get enough of it. I really can't. Some of these folks on YouTube, they don't get, I'm your biggest fan. Like, real talk. I don't agree with what you do. I don't support what you do at all. But that's the whole thing, I'm the guy who's bringing all the evidence forth publicly and really the whole cause of everything because it's justice, So they going through it because of all the crimes they commit and all the illegal activity they do. You know what I mean? But hold on.
Come on, Joey. Do something funny. Nice comment.
Remember that one? You know who that is? I think I know who it is. You can type it in the chat. But yeah, man, them same ones, like I said, that I have to do God's will and do what I do, but I still got love for you, man. He also, some of y'all one hell of a guy. Some of y'all just be funny as hell to me. You know what I mean? But like I said, you got to quit being evil. God sent his messenger for talk. He sent me to all these individuals and people online to contact them and talk to them, try to speak to them and lead them the right way. And they didn't want to listen. We tried our hardest, man. You don't want to listen? Okay. See, they don't pay attention to detail. They don't pay attention to that. Remember we had a conversation, right? Several times I tried to talk to you. That was God trying to talk to you, brother. You were sitting there shutting it out, ignoring it, right? Thank you, gangster.
What the fuck
Think
is he
y'all
talking
evil,
about?
which is, being in fear, cowardice, right? Thought you was on something.
Coward ice.
That was God talking to you, boy. That was God giving you an opportunity. Like, stop now. Go a different path, go a different route, change. Most people, a lot of people now, they too weak to do it. Y'all don't want to change. That's the problem. Dudes and women. I've seen it a million times. And it never ceases to amaze me. People don't get, I was never like y'all, but I was pretty wild and crazy when I was younger. I mean, pretty is an understatement. I was on another level. A lot crazier than y'all, I'll tell you that. I just didn't do what y'all do. I was still very focused, but I was a lot tougher than y'all, and I just had no limits, kind of like now. Very similar to now, but almost kind of worse with my mentality. I don't know, but I've come a long way in general, but it's just different circumstances. I was younger then. I'm a grown man now. See, that's the thing. Once you turn grown, there's a different set of rules. that apply. And that's why folks who are grown who don't get those rules trip me out. Like, this is silly. It's like the people, some of the people like here, it's just like everything is about here and what you think. I don't care about that because I'm nationwide and worldwide. You see my point? You could tell yourself whatever you like. It's irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant to my money. So why would I care? I'm not, just stuck here. I go wherever I want. The minute I get the money, I already got my ID. I can travel. I don't think I need anything else. You know what I mean? Real talk. So I'm good money. What about you, though?
Your
That's the
hobo
question.
bag,
Are you good money?
your pots and your pans,
Odds are you're probably not. All right.
your
All
camping
right. Let me get started here. Let's see what we can do. I'm tired. Been exhausted. Trying to catch up takes time. Had a lot going on, man. I'm thinking a lot, man. I'm trying to figure out, the business aspect and perspective of this too. And, we may get some other things moving on the side, you know what I mean? With, music and stuff. I got to see, man. Got to see what's up. So, like I said, I need y'all to donate. That's what I'm waiting on, people to really donate and show support. Like I said, our next check is up over $177. I'm getting paid something to do this. And it's because of me. Nobody gave me an opportunity. I built all this with my bare hands and my genius mind. Nobody gave me nothing, man. This is all I had. And I had to go hard with it. And like I said, I'm trying to get it to the point where I'm making way more than that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and I have in the past, but it's because they've had bonuses and stuff. I'm talking about just straight up making buku bucks. And that's what we on our way to now. That's what we pushing for. You know what I mean? So, like I said, what is it today? We still got time. It's the 19th. Homie, we got the rest of the month to build. You know what I mean? So I'm out here to build and get this money and line this next check. I'm here to line this check. You feel me? Pay me. Real talk. And that way we get consistency built with this business. Hopefully we can start getting a check every month on point, accrued, get that capital, get working hard. And I think that's why God sent me that message. I do. I believe it, I like David Goggins, man. He grows on me a lot. I never really didn't. I've always liked him. Always thought he was a little bit different. I just couldn't tell if he was real or not, but he's definitely real. You know what I mean? He don't do this, but he like if you brought him out here, he'd probably do pretty well. I know he'd do very well. He'd probably do better than all y'all, but he wouldn't be at my level because this is not what he does. He runs. He'd outrun me though. I can guarantee that he'd outrun me, until I get, to that point. I believe, but I mean, I think, well, for sure, I think he'd for sure outrun me, and that's what he does. That's all he does is run, But that's what I'm saying. As far as strength and the other ways they're trying to depict him, that's not really him. He said it was never about running, and I understand what he's saying, But I'm just saying running is his thing. You know what I mean? I'm sure he could do anything that he puts his mind to. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. So I don't take anything away from him. I don't take any credit away from him. I think he's a pretty good dude. I like his responses to people. Sean Strickland, I really don't mess with at all. Don't like, not a fan. I could just see who's a narcissist, and that's the thing. All y'all want to get on these cameras and talk greasy and talk crazy. I mean, that's all cute, you know what I mean? But like, folks don't do that with me. That's what folks got to remember. I'm not a YouTuber. You get away with that with other folks, and not with me. You know what I mean? I don't care about YouTube. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're MMA, UFC. I don't care who you are. You're going to talk to me with respect. Believe that. I stand on business. You know what I mean? Like, what? Boy, I got so much history. It's unbelievable. Everybody know me. Everybody know how I am. I don't care where I'm at, bro. You're going to respect me. That's what we do. We come take our respect.
He went hard on Goggins' cock there for a minute.
Understand? And that's the thing. People have underestimated me my whole life. That's the biggest mistake you'll ever make. Don't ever underestimate me because I will show up and show out. You understand? Every single time. And I'll make you look silly. And that's what I do. And that's what I'm doing right now. If you haven't noticed. You understand? And they took it from them. And I'm going to take it all from you, Jack. And not just because I can. Because this is my destiny. Los Angeles is my destiny. Right? Then he does what he does on the table, and then he tells them what it is. Boy, that's right.
Look at that tooth flopping around. Nip check.
And I mean, for real, it's mine. You know what I mean? Real talk. Los Angeles. We gonna be in Los Angeles. I'm running Los Angeles.
That guy.
Real talk. I'm gonna have it all. We gonna be, at the nicest diners and restaurants. I'm not waiting on nobody, depending on nothing. We moving forward and doing what we got to do. You got to catch up. And whatever you coming to contribute, good. Make sure you do contribute. That's good that you know that people got to pay me. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know what I mean? Because the people who genuine, that's a given already. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been loyal. I'm going to remain loyal. I'm going to remain doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. But like I said, folks just got to understand, when I ask you to do something, you do it. It's that simple. You understand? It don't work. Oh, you tell me this and make fake promises, and I sit around and wait and don't know what's going on. It don't work that way. We work a certain way, and nobody gets special treatment. Everybody got to follow that. All right. That's about it, man. I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me get started with these world records. We got them in my feeling, in your feelings, feels in your feelings. Oh, oh, oh. Oh man, scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a ghost in the bathroom. Somebody just walked out.
Ghost in the bathroom.
Feelings. In your feelings, all about the feelings. All right, we'll be back and we'll talk to y'all later. Easy. One. For real.
For nothing. God, that was a bunch of nothing. What was that? 36 minutes of absolutely nothing. Fucking hell. What's today? Friday afternoon, late. He's got a day and a half to figure it out. 2 days, we'll say. 2 days. We'll see what happens. Later on today, how many world records is he going to break? I'm going to say 4. I'll set the number at 4. Not 3. I'm going to say 3 world records. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 is a good number. Over, under on that. Anyway, let's go visit some vagina pants. Why not?
Ripped jeans slapping where my thighs meet. They call them vagina pants, I don't care. Ain't my fault, the wind likes to play there. Old lady gas, picture turns away. I just wish they mind your own day. Thread back out and clinging where it shouldn't stay. Freedom just a breeze, come what may. I'm staring at my junk, yeah, I know it's there. Fabric's got more holes than my last love affair. Ain't no secret what the sun's peeking through. Looking like you wanna to. Stop staring at my junk, yeah, I feel the heat. Your eyes burn hotter than this Texas street. Many reviews too, let's make it fair. Till there's nothing in the midnight air. Says, man, that's a crime. I say, nah, it's hard, just give me my wine. His cheeks go red, but his eyes drop low. Poverty sexy when it's all you show. You laughing, but your fingers graze my side. Accident, I smirk, yeah, right, nice try. Then I'm just a border, easy to cross. One turn, and the whole thing's lost. Stop staring at my junk, yeah, I know it's there. Fabric's got more holes than my list of affairs. Ain't no secret what the sun's peeking through. But why you looking like you wanna to? Stop staring at my junk, yeah, I feel the heat. Your eyes burn hotter than this Texas street. Many reviews too, let's make it fair. 2 pairs of nothing in the midnight air.
Vagina Pants. It does give off a little John Otto, the drummer for Limp Bizkit. A little bit of his fucking hits. Anyway, that's all I got. That was a bunch of wasted time. Anyway, appreciate guys. Let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.